morning. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Today I'm going to go through a what I eat in a day kind of video. Never done one, but I watch them all the time on YouTube and I find them super helpful, and people ask me all the time what I eat. And it's a good way for me to eat everything I'm supposed to eat because I'll be accountable to this video. I just got back from like a 6-day trip to Toronto, and 3 of the days were spent in Muskoka. I always get the letters mixed up. Muskoka in Ontario with Under Armour, which was super cool and very inspiring. It was very healthy. We ate lots of granola bars and stuff, but the actual food at the retreat was very healthy. So it's a good motivation to get going again here. So today's the first day of eating fully in my house. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have a dentist appointment. I'm gonna go to the gym. I have a podcast interview, take Cooper out, and then cook and work. I always have to work, but that's really the like out of the house type of stuff today. So as you just saw in my hopefully cool intro, I made lemon water. I drink lemon water. It's actually probably the only thing that I do 100% consistently, actually, in my healthy routine. I drink, this is kind of like I don't know how much water that is, like 2 cups of water, 16 ounces of water. I drink it every morning. It's cold water because we have cold water in our fridge, but I've heard it should be room temperature. I like cold water in the morning, so I drink cold water. I put lemon in. I already have the lemons already like cut up. Sometimes I put 1, sometimes I put 2, depending on what kind of juice comes out of the lemon. And then I drink the whole thing before I literally do anything else, or eat anything else or drink anything else, just to get my body hydrated and refreshed. Even before like my 6 a.m. spin classes, I'll do it when the first thing I get up. Like, it's really the only thing that I do every single day. So highly recommend drink water. It's great for you. So that's the first, like, it's not a meal, but like that's what I drink in the day. And then I will show you the next. I think the next is going to be bulletproof coffee. So again, no meal. I do intermittent fasting. So for the next one, when I start drinking my coffee, I will kind of talk about that, about why I do that and the coffee and everything. So yeah, we'll go that. I'm set up a little bit of work, like 5 seconds of work. I think it's 7:30. I got up at 7 today because at also this retreat, this guy was super intense about sleep and the amount of sleep you're getting. So yesterday I got 8 hours of sleep, which I usually don't do. So 8 hours of sleep last night. It's gonna be a good day. So yeah, do a little bit of work, take Cooper out, and then be on with my day. So let's do it. Coffee to go because I have a dentist appointment, and usually actually I'm like kind of hungry, so I'd probably drink it now. It's like 8:30, but I have to go to the dentist first, and then hopefully I can drink it right after. So this is my, like, I think it's called like not fake fasting, something like that, where like you get energy but you haven't started your metabolism because there's no like insulin or carbohydrates or anything. I will look it up and give you a more scientific explanation of this coffee. But yeah, just made it, heading out the door, so let us go. I guess this is also not like technically a meal, but I just wanted to share. So this is what I eat in a day. So drink water, drink coffee, and then we'll eventually eat. So let's go. Okay, so it is now 11 o'clock and I went to the dentist, which was super fun and expensive. And then I had a podcast interview, and then now I am drinking finally my Bulletproof coffee. 11 is late for when I would normally drink this. Like I said before, I'd probably drink this around like 9 or 9:30 because that's usually when I get hungry. I was starving at the dentist, for just so everyone knows. But yeah, so this has the butter and the MCT oil because it provides you energy but doesn't start your metabolism. There's no I don't know all the scientific words. I said I was gonna look it up, but I've been just like running around. So look up Bulletproof coffee. I was listening to Dave Asprey's podcast before. He's the guy that invented it, but I want to say like something glycemic, something doesn't happen. So your body still thinks it's like in a fast, but you have enough energy and then you're not hungry for a little bit. I also, usually in the morning, if I'm still at home working, I'll drink like green tea or peppermint tea as well, and just water. So yeah, drinking the coffee. I'm actually just at, you see, Sobeys? Just at Sobeys because we don't have no food at home because I was gone for 6 days and Chris did not buy any food. So I have to buy food, and then I'm gonna go home and make lunch and show you what I'm making for lunch. Okay, my head is cut off. Is that better? Okay, now we're gonna eat. So I have, you can see, egg whites, turkey bacon, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and then just whole oats. I cooked them old-fashioned, as you saw, like on the stove, but if you want like quick, instant microwave, by all means. And raspberries, chia seeds, and cinnamon. And then just water, because I just drink water. And so then I put it in MyFitnessPal. You can see that. That's how I track food. It seems like a hassle. Like I remember when FitnessPal first came out and I was like, what? I'm gonna have to write down everything I ate? Like it seems stupid. But once you get in the habit, it's kind of like a game and you're like, did I make my macros? Did I not? What did I eat today? So this whole situation, when I put it in, is 422 calories, 43 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fiber, which is great. Raspberries have lots of fiber in them, which is awesome. And 10 grams of fat. So it's a pretty like average, normal meal. And then once I add in my Bulletproof coffee, let me just do that. Butter and MCT oil. Okay, so once I added those in, I am now at 144 calories. Oh no, 556 calories. That's how many I have left. And basically all the coffee did was up my fat to 25 grams of fat for today. But otherwise, we're looking great. It's looking great. So this is the first meal. It is exactly, can you see? Oh, my mom is on here. Okay, it's exactly noon, if you can see that.
It's noon, so this is the first meal. So technically this was like a 17-hour fast because I finished dinner at 7 last night and now it's noon. So yeah, it was only really worked because I had the dentist appointment. I was kind of like gone and didn't have an option for food. But usually I would probably eat this at 11. And it's kind of breakfasty, which is totally up to you. Like when Chris does it, he doesn't like breakfast, so he doesn't eat breakfast foods. But I can eat breakfast foods all day, so there's no reason I'm not gonna eat this. Sometimes I'll do eggs, or you could add almond butter, depending how much fat you want to include in your life. I think I'm gonna have tacos for dinner, so it's gonna be an avocado. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna do some work. And then I was gonna go to the gym before this, but I didn't have time, so I'm gonna go to the gym. Then I have a client photo shoot. So this will be full meal 1, and then I'll show you, I'm gonna make a smoothie for the afternoon because my photo shoot isn't till 5:30. So that's kind of like dinner, right in dinner actually. So I'll show you the smoothie I'm gonna make with spinach and everything for my like second meal, and then I'll show you dinner when I come home. So yeah, so that's what we're at for calories. Highly recommend downloading MyFitnessPal. So I'm gonna eat this, do work, and then I'll see you in the next food. Oh, actually I'll show you the smoothie right after this. So yeah, I'm gonna eat. Okay, so it is now 2:18 and I'm still doing the same thing, still at home. This is kind of just what my life is like, which it didn't really occur to me that like I don't really do that much during the day for the most part. I've just been working, I got a lot done, which was good. You know, when you have like a to-do list and you just like avoid everything that you're supposed to do and waste your time on the internet. That is sometimes what happens, but not today. Got things done for clients, so I won't get fired, so that's great. And I'm now gonna show you the smoothie that I'm going to be making. And my phone's over there, but I'll put it into MyFitnessPal so that we can go along this journey together. So I'm gonna get all the stuff out and then show you what's in it. I don't really know what's gonna be in it until I look in my fridge, so we're gonna do that. So we have some blueberries, like a cup of blueberries. We have a panini. We have spinach. I'll probably usually I can fit like 2 cups of spinach. And then I have Vega protein and greens and almond milk. Sometimes, like if I didn't want to use protein powder, I'm just trying to use up my protein powder because I have a lot of it. I'll just use egg whites instead. So egg whites would take out the protein powder and almond milk. Your call. Egg whites are great, just clean protein if you don't want to use powder, because I know a lot of people just want to eat real food. So that's an option. But yeah, so we're gonna put that together. I'm gonna put it in this. So I was gonna take it with me on the road to eat, but now that it's already 2:30, I'm just gonna eat it while I take Cooper out. So, right, bud? He's just staring at me. Say hi. Are we making a smoothie? And then we're gonna go for a walk? Oh yes, we gotta make this first though. We're gonna make the smoothie first, because now Cooper's excited.
all set. Look how cute this cup is. It's from Hawaii, Starbucks in Hawaii, and it's a pineapple. I've never used it till today because I thought it was a good walking cup. Except for... Okay, that was my spinach smoothie. Oh, I'm gonna put it in. Okay, we're gonna put it in MyFitnessPal together. So, okay, so we're going to open MyFitnessPal. Okay, we're gonna add it in as a snack. And then, what did we have? We had a panini ad. We had blueberries. We had 1 cup. Blueberries, probably had half a cup. Almond milk. And then we had the protein. So if you need to add in, then you just go to the camera, it takes it for you. We have 1 scoop of that. Ooh, click. And then spinach. 1 cup, because I feel like I only fit 1 cup in. Is that everything? Yes. So, as you can see, there is 320 calories in this smoothie. So that is going to be our snack. And now that I'm looking at this, we have a ton of calories left. But we're gonna have this and then we are going to have dinner later. Usually I'd probably actually have like a banana muffin or something with this, some sort of carbs, but I don't have any made. So this is what we're gonna have, and I'm gonna drink it while taking Cooper on a walk. So, okay, so just finished at the gym, sitting outside the gym. It's 5 o'clock. I have a client photo shoot to go to. Then I'll probably be late for because it's so hard to leave the gym, you know? You're just like, I have so many more things to do, but I did a back workout, and then I'm doing this new thing. Chris is doing it because he watches Callum Van Moger, something like that, Australian guy who lives in LA, who does videos. He's super jacked. He's on Generation Iron on Netflix. If you've seen those, he's in there. Get his name right, Callum Van Moger. That's what's coming to my head. Anyway, so he does this thing where he does 30 minutes of lunges after every workout. So Chris decided he should start doing that. So then I decided I would attempt to do that. And let me tell you, 30 minutes of lunges is just as long and painful as it sounds. So before, up until today, I was doing just 100 lunges after my workout. That's how I was warming up. I was doing about 50 to 100 lunges warming up, and then 100 lunges to end, and that was still long. But today I was like, okay, like do a timed. I hate timed things. I've always hated it. Like, just tell me how many laps to do, how many lunges, don't tell me how much time I have. However, challenge yourself. I decided I'll do 10 minutes of lunges because 30 minutes, first of all, I didn't have time for 30 minutes, and that just seems outrageous. So I did 10 minutes, my legs were jello, and I did 316 lunges. I counted so that I can have like a milestone for hopefully these get easier and I get faster. I didn't want to go too fast. When I was in like grade 8 or something, I was at a volleyball summer camp, and we were doing relay races with lunges, and I pulled my groin, and it was literally the most annoying injury that I don't get injured. I've never had an injury. That was probably the worst one, and it was so annoying. I walked weird. I had to go to physio for like months. Don't race your lunges, okay? Lesson learned 15 years ago. So they were fairly slow. I also was pacing myself. I knew that 10 minutes of lunges was going to be a killer. So I was slow, deliberate, watching my knees, watching my hips, engaging my core, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you need a challenge, it's like it gets your cardio in and your leg muscles without having to like run, because that's worse than lunges. So anyway, what I was really coming on here to tell you, because I'm updating you on my food. So as I was leaving the house after walking Cooper, I realized that I'm not gonna have enough
calories. There wasn't gonna be enough calories, and so I decided I should add more calories after the gym before I get home for dinner. So, because I didn't want to eat like, I think I was at like gonna have like 1,200 calories or something for dinner, and like that's a lot of food, especially when you're eating whole food. Like if you're gonna have like McDonald's, like it's super easy, but if you're having healthy food, it's really hard to get that many calories. So this is what I'm just trying to ramble on to get to. I am eating, if you don't like cottage cheese, I apologize, but I'm eating 1 cup of, I believe this is 2% cottage cheese. I eat fat in my diet, so 2% cottage cheese. It also tastes better, and then I just use like another half a cup of raspberries. Today was like a super high fruit day, mostly because I don't have vegetables at home. So that's what I'm eating, 5 o'clock. This is like, the time is super off on today's eating, but I feel like this is kind of like if your life isn't super organized and routined. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat this as I drive to my client photo shoot, which will only be like half an hour, and then I'll drive home and make dinner and show you dinner. So yeah, that's where we're at now. Put that on there. I don't know if you can see this. Turn it on, can you see? Kind of. Okay, so it's at 0, so we're gonna get to 4. I wish you could see the light more, maybe if I put it. Can you see it? Kind of. Okay. So we're looking for 4 ounces between the 2. What is that? 2. 3. 4 and 3/8. Okay, 4. Can you see? 4 1/4. So the only thing I measure is my meat protein intake, mostly because I think I don't normally eat enough. It used to be a huge deal. I think Chris bought the scale, but the main issue I'd have is we were only eating chicken before, and I really hated chicken, and so I probably never ate like the full amount. So I bought a scale, so I knew that I was eating enough. But now I just like to use it, so especially with things like ground beef and things that are good with like tacos and stuff, so you don't overeat the ground beef. So 4 ounces for my tacos. This is really crooked. Still really crooked, but that's good. Okay, so it is dinner time. It is 8 o'clock, which is a little bit late, but I stayed at my client photo shoot to talk to my clients so that they still like me. So we're having tacos. They're kind of weak tacos today. It's just ground beef. So 4 ounces. I just showed you I measured it. Don't measure cheese because like live life on the edge. And then 2 of these tortillas. So I brought them over so I could like show you them. They just seem really healthy. Silver Hills Organic Sprouted Power. These ones are spinach. I had turmeric ones before. I think they're probably really expensive, but like there's fitness people on the cover, so good marketing. I definitely bought them. And like they're not for like, one of them is 120 calories, 2 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. So 8 grams of iron, which is amazing. Probably the spinach, I guess. So yeah, I like tortillas. Try to buy healthy ones to make me feel better. But for my tacos, usually I have like some sort of like homemade salsa or something, but we didn't do that. I also didn't go buy avocados. I forgot when I was shopping, so we don't have an avocado either. So we're just having meat and cheese and a wrap of La Croix for good measure. It's my last one, so I'll probably just drink water from now on. But yeah, so I put it in, let me see, I think I put it in MyFitnessPal, just to give you a full update on what is happening. Okay, where are we here? Oh wait, and I have broccoli. See, this is why you write it down. And I have broccoli, a cup of broccoli, for good measure. That's why you write this shit down before you eat it, so you know. So I have the ground beef, 4 ounces, cheese, 30 grams-ish, 2 wraps, broccoli, and then I had added in smoothie and the cottage cheese and the other raspberries. So for the full day, I got to 1,700 calories about, and my goal on here is 2,000 just because I think I undereat for the amount of exercise that I do. I think I talked about that in one of the last few videos, that I've upped my calories even though it's summertime and like whatever, but I feel like I just wasn't eating enough, so my body wasn't burning it enough, so my metabolism just wasn't working properly. So I'm ending this day with 1,700 calories out of 2,000, so probably could eat a little bit more, but that's okay. Does this have calories? No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, so 79 calories, 140 grams of protein, 162 grams of carbohydrates, 31 grams of fiber, which is awesome, 49 grams of sugar because of fruit, 61 grams of fat, and 78% of my iron intake, which is great because I feel like I never get enough iron, as women do not. So yeah, that's the day. That was basically, this is kind of like what I eat. Obviously it varies, but this is like a very general look at what I eat during the day and how many times I eat. So I guess I was like 4, usually eat 4 times a day. So like breakfast, lunch, dinner with a snack. And I eat from 12 till 8, just getting there. So I think I ate at 12 to 8 today, which I guess is a really good intermittent fast. But usually I do like 11 till 7 because usually I don't get home this late and I'm starving, so then I eat. But yeah, so that is what I eat. I hope you were inspired by my lovely food choices. Clearly I don't cook real meals. This is as good as it gets. Download MyFitnessPal because it will definitely help. Either you're under eating, which I was, or you're overeating and don't realize how many calories and fat content is in all the food that we're eating. It's super easy to like scan all the things, and most like even meals, like if you go somewhere, like if you go to McDonald's or go to Domino's or whatever, it's all in MyFitnessPal to remind you that you shouldn't eat that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It is just me eating, which is usually my day anyway, in my nice Raptor sweater that now that it's been on a video for so long, I'm like really tired of wearing it. Yeah, I will see you in the next video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. I am hoping to have more consistent videos because it's one of my goals. Follow me on Instagram at almostfit with 2 Fs for other content and my lovely face. So I will see you in the next video.